Hello, I'm the Akhier Jack, and we've got some more Dwarf Fortress. Hopefully we'll... Oh, goodness, coal and lignite. It's a thing. Hopefully we will get some actual enemies showing up at some point. That would be nice. We had one eaten for a major enemy. And I basically just said, I give up on digging through the ground. I hate aquifers. It's not that I can't make it through an aquifer. I need to do a tutorial video just so I can refer back to my tutorial video whenever I need to. Goodness gracious, that'd be useful. So I wouldn't be able to decide which one to make. I could actually combine it. Like, in this area, I could do a drop, and then I could do, instead of digging down like that, I could put in one of the other type, just so I show off both of them. Sort of a thing. Maybe I'll do that at some point. Not next, because next I want to try to get the whole non-aquifer start, sort of thing. Instead of trying to go beyond the Dwarf's Reach, stay within the Dwarf's Reach. And we've been getting a lot of messages about stuff being conquered. I don't know who that is. Maybe we're too late. That's always a possibility. That's working. How much is it working? Not that much right now. We'll have to let it do more. That area seems relatively okay. Do you have swimming? Someone should have swimming. Someone should have been walking through it when it was a swimming area. But you never know. Well, I don't have a door there anymore. Let's throw a door there, and then we'll rid that door, and we'll dig the outside around, and then throw up actual walls. I want to do that with most things eventually, just because the dirt walls are a little tacky, but, you know. Constructed a masterpiece, various different things, giant tortoise things. I'm assuming the reason why he's able to rapid fire is because, yeah, he uses one bone for each. That's why it's making so much stuff. That's actually handy to know. That makes bone piles a lot more useful. At least for this specific incident. Few food or meal. Get me a full 30 of those. We've got a space specifically for storing them, so that should be fine. That's still dyeing thread, that's weaving stuff. Pete, do it now. It's got that doesn't have power because we put that in place. Right. I almost forgot. Build a mechanism, do it now. Or wait, no repeat, no repeat. So used to repeat. I don't need it to repeat. That is something that needs not be done. Makes sense. Kitchen. Oh yeah. Seeds. Apparently we have durian seeds for cooked. I'm not sure if that's just how they work or what. But I guess it's a thing. I think they're tree anyway. Got all this. Don't cook wine or the cedar. Kind of a bad idea. There we go. Good enough. Yeah. Okay, if this actually canceled out all those jobs, it's fine. Do it now. Man, the refuse pile looks like an absolute horror. Which, fair enough, I basically made it that way. Still mining, I should probably do that. Why is there a thing here? Yeah, there's floors. Yeah, I don't know what's up here. Why is that there? Well, just in case, let's remove all these here, just because that's kind of weird. Like, what is up with that? Where's the leather stacker? You. That's really weird. I don't know what to say about that. Oh yeah, how's the injured? Okay, the injured dude's up and about. He was... I think he was a trapper. Yeah, he's a trapper. What are you doing? Sleeping and on break. Fair enough. You do that.
You're cool.
Interrupted by something. What is it? Gray labor. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then some things that I can't deal with. Squad. D. Kill list. We could kill those. But I think instead we're just going to go down to the Languar. G-H-I-J. Tell him to kill that. Alright, it looks like they really messed up by coming around here. And he killed him. Or killing him. Fair enough. I don't think that's going to be much of a problem for long. I'm going to put that. On break and asleep still. Making bolt still. Smoke. How much charcoal do we actually have? Not that much. Then again, we don't have much of any of the things, so... Why isn't it queuing up pig iron? It's kind of weird. I'm basically waiting for the pig iron order to finish. Hello, you need to go away. Well, I'm half certain they can probably climb this wall. I'm thinking a tree would make it a lot easier for them. Apparently we're out of flux is the problem. Fair enough. Actually, cancel. Those were just there to, wow, that's kind of nonsense. They're slowly doing their work. That's fine. Squad the... Now, what's the zoom? Center. Okay, there we go. And that's the last one. Good! That's fine then. Language dead. At least it's all getting done. Which isn't like the miners. He's actually doing his job now. Good. Don't know what was up with that, but it was kind of weird. So, I'm just going to remove these, because... What's that? It fell from here. We've got a floor. It's currently got leather on it, so I don't know what was up with that. Sort of a thing. And you're still on break. Huh. I thought for a second I heard actual thunder, as in not in-game. Weird. I guess they just have good thunder sounds. Ah yeah, there we go. I thought it was just raining in the game. Apparently it's thundering, or making a thundering noise anyway. Woodcutter asleep. Okay, that'll have to wait, I guess. And thus another good reason to make a moat. It'll somewhat deal with that problem. Anyway. Bid. We'll prevent that. And I actually do kind of want them to finish that, so we'll let them do that. Repeat now. Of course, the pig iron can't complete because we don't have enough flux. Irish meal seems to be permitted now. So someone will get on that. Repeat now. Spend all of these. There we go. Oh, we're gonna be a straight.
Did you see what I did with this? I'm gonna hang on to this.
Okay, let's check the animals. We've got peahens, peacocks, Philippine chicks. Butcher those. There we go. Oh, do you allow eggs there? Yeah, you allow just eggs, period. Good. Since that pile should never be empty, that should work. You are a miner, right? Yeah, you have miner. You have a pick. It's a steel pick, even. Like, you're gonna make bolts. At least this guy's doing something. He's doing something. That tree's still there. It's gonna be annoying. Okay, we canceled out one of these. Reinstituted the pig iron. Can't make that, so that doesn't matter. Cancel that. Oh, good. Someone's cutting down that tree. That'll work out. How much ammo do we have? Not much. Now, don't drop it on someone. That would be embarrassing. Okay, that was close. Annoying stuff. That's got a bit of an overhang, I guess. To be fair, I don't think it's quite expecting me to do what I've done here. Now let's see. Still slaughtering stuff. This time it's working on here. And there he is. Okay, good. Okay, so that was the one that I set to repeat over here. That's fine then. Still one guy working on that. That's sort of annoying me. Tight. It looks like we're going to have a lot of things canceling out with that soon enough. Cancel the pig iron. Yeah, that's all canceled out. Native copper, cassiterite. Make bronze. Beat now. Fill it up and suspend the... There we go. I wish I could, like, set how long the list of stuff that it does in each one is, or something. So I could be like, yeah, no, you only do this. You only have one selection. Like, have it something that you need a manager for, so... That would be more complex, and it's easier just to do it the way it is. Especially since that means that it's the same for everything. So I'm definitely not saying it should be changed, I'm just saying that would be an interesting thing. It would really depend on how it's currently set up. Mark sword. Now it's 6-2. Nice. And it's 7-3 of the Axe Lords. And only one sword, regular sword work left. No, not that. We should probably clean those spots there. We don't have flux. Is that canceling out? Yeah. For now, we'll apply that suspended. We'll probably have some stuff that we want to melt down, but for the moment, that's good enough. Why isn't he's on break? And wait a second. Did the other guy actually become a woodworker? Woodcrafter. Yeah, one of these guys is a miner. Here's the miner. Actually, come to think of it, what about the other guy? Yeah, they're both miners. That's cute. If I had to guess, I'm assuming that the people I set up to do woodcrafting last time were the miners. Which, fair enough. I generally don't do anything. It's slightly annoying now that I kind of want stuff done. Spend that. That got finished. A bridge. Do that. And you dump that. And now do it now, and then add full. Well, actually, do that now, and then add a pull. So we'll open it, we'll connect it to the bridge, and then we'll close it. So basically I want both of these facing the way that they're currently facing when stuff is gonna be safe, and then facing the other way when it's time to close up for a siege or something. At least that's the plan. Now go back to mining. That's kind of your job. That's what you're doing right now. You're only an expert miner. Work on that. Okay, that's anything off the top of the head that needs that. Stray war dog. Probably got out when we were fighting the thing. That would make sense anyway. Let's make sure it's being worked on. Okay, it's doing its thing. It didn't cancel or anything, right? Our bridges might be, I can never remember if bridges are one of those things, but they might be one of those things where it doesn't matter how you set it up, which will be annoying. Yeah. And that doesn't seem to work anyway. Dang it.
I can't do it.
Well, let them pull that. Yes, I know you can't do pig iron. I'm really tempted to go and cancel that. And you're a little close for comfort. And cancel that as well. There we go. Yeah, well. It was worth a try, I think. Might not have been. Who knows? Anyway, slowly turning this into its own little spot. We need more miners, though. I have more people that could do this job over here. I suspended it, so those woodcrafters should be able to do what I tell them to. There we go. That might not work, but I'll give it a shot. They might end up deciding to do their job. Ah, do their job. Yeah, right. Carp ramp. Yeah, no one's actually going to do it. No foul. A few of them are actually doing it. That's good. Now it's mid-autumn. We should be able to make it to winter. Okay, they're embarking on their journey. That's perfect. It takes them a while to do this stuff. I'm just... You know what? As long as nothing happens while this is going on, I'm fine. Because I don't want my stuff back. Sort of a thing. Now we have just the peacock and the peahen there. We have a set of dogs, 2 puppies there, so they're not ready yet. We got the python and bear sloth, or sloth bear, so that's all good. It's being made short work of. We'll give this a more reasonable priority of, well, not reasonable, we're just setting it up so I can designate more stuff. Or no, you know what, just, take up bits and pieces of this. There we go. course, after that we'll want to dig out the area over here where I decided I was gonna wall it in with actual walls. Sort of a thing. You finished up all your stuff. Melt objects is back. Eventually I'll have objects to melt, so that won't be a problem. Ah, there we go. And they're taking that route again. I'm assuming it's the shortest route, so I should probably send my road that way, just for simplicity's sake. Looks like without trees... Yeah, without trees, it's basically just a straight shot. We got rhinoceroses. The kill list. The bottom. BFHG IJ. Go kill the rhinoceros. Rhinoceri. Oh, and those guys are going that way. Of course they are. Well, it would be shorter, I guess. This way is probably just shorter because of trees and stuff. So, fair enough. That's being done brilliantly. Should come out fine. And they're now charging at the rhinoceros. No actual combat yet. There we go. What's taking the other two so long? Oh wait, no, they found a rhinoceros to bully. I think after they kill that, I'm going to cancel the order so we don't get too many rhinoceros corpses lying around. There we go. I killed like 3 rhinoceros. Well, I don't want them to leave. Kill list BCD and B kill list BCD. I'll give a nice broad order for killing rhinoceri. And you've still got the butcher orders, that's fine. This won't last long. But yeah, basically I don't want them to go away so I can get their tasty, tasty ivory. And bones and stuff. Plus I need to use my military for something. It'd be ironic if, like, right now popped out, like, a siege right here. It's like, oh, hello, bad timing, I see. How good are you? Probably... yeah, accomplished. You are not bad at this job. There we go. Still got the kill rhinoceros job. Is that the last rhinoceros? Looks like it. And an axe dwarf is probably going to chop him to bits. The nice thing about the spear dwarves is that they don't chop things to bits, so nothing comes flying off. Nothing seems to have flown off, so we're good. And now everyone can go back to train. The only people I didn't use was the Marks dwarves. Though honestly, probably what I should have done was the spear dwarves with the Marks dwarves. That seems reasonable. Looks like they're finally done with all the leather reorganization. Let's see, wall. 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 Lots of walls. There we go. And where do I want to start with the channel nonsense? I want to make it 3 wide. So 1, 2, 3. 3 wide. 3 wide. So up from the corners by 3. Sure, why not? One, two, three, or no, I don't. Derp. There we go. 2, 3. Well, actually, no, I could just go here then. 1, 2, 3. No, we'll leave that alone. We've currently got all our refuse stored there. Well, not all our refuse, obviously, because I only allow certain things there. I'll need a new place for refuse, but that's fine. It happens. Don't know what you're horrified. Migrant has arrived. A migrant, because we can only afford one. Where is he? New arrival, your planter. You can always use more of those. We allow all that. No dyeing, no brewing, no cooking. Okay, then. There it is. Any other unpleasant things? You have jewelry. How good are you at that? Competent. Sure. Why not? But now we're up to 80 before the year's over. So that's about what I wanted, actually. So that's cool. We're currently mid-autumn. That's good. People should be doing jobs. By that, I meant I was checking on who was constructing the walls. And it seems we've got enough people, so that's fine. So I don't forget, I want to set this back up to making the battle axes. Repeat now. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's what I was doing. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Battle axes. Military. How many in the squad? I think I've got a full thing. Yeah, I've got a full thing. We don't have any captain of the guard or anything. I'm actually tempted to move sword to captain of the guard. Or maybe, yeah, sword I'm tempted to move. Mostly just because. What do you require? A bunch of stuff. You're probably getting cranky because of that, now that I think about it. Locum, how are you doing? Cranky? You're legendary at what? Legendary appraiser. Oh, nice. That's actually decent. The thoughts. Why must they be so violent? Feel anything after seeing a rhinoceros die? Oh, poor you. Slow to tire, flimsy and slow to heal. That's a thing. Not the best thing, but it's a thing. What's that one random thing here? Kinda odd. There we go. Yeah, that was sort of odd, I must admit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm going to change this to 5 as well so that they finish up what they're currently doing. There we go. I've definitely gotten a lot of use out of that. I will not complain about it. Still got work going? Yes, we do. Autumn. Which more things would come? Groundhogs. B kill list. BC. Nah, don't want to kill them. No real point. We've started work on that. I want to remove the stairs that aren't on the outer edge. And that's going to be fine, yes. And the wall's almost done. It'll be a proper thing. No one goes up there while it's still being a derp. Oh, the one is because of the water. Right. That makes sense. As long as I don't take out the ramp there, it'll still be fine. Obviously, I do plan on making bridges. And I'm actually going to move that. It won't be an airlock anymore, but we haven't had problems since I moved the one thing, so that's fine. So we'll remove that and build a bridge there. That should be fine. If anything, at least it's safe for the moment. You aren't... Yes, you are. You were suspended. I saw that. You can't trick me. Well, you could, but you didn't trick me in this instance. No. We'll have more things to attach to that one lever, I guess. I won't have to remove the airlock now that I think about it. Doing it this way. My other plan obviously would have required some nonsense. Why is there your bronze battle axe there? Get rid of that. Drop that. Build G. Bridge that retracts this way. There we go. Do we have anything special? We have some blocks. We should have a couple blocks actually. There we go. I should make more blocks. So that required 2. That means that we'll have to have 2. And we'll need more for that. JMQ, wood block, give me 10. There we go. Not suspended. We need that finished anyway, so we'll let it go. She's hearing, eh? Fair enough. Though I am wondering if I want to actually have a different lever for these bridges. Nah, it's good. We'll leave it as is. Don't really need it. Why is that still there? Dig H channel 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Yeah, that's all good. And then 4. Remove all the random up downstairs that developed in this area. Because there are a few. See? Quite a few actually. More than I was expecting. I wonder why. Oh well. It'll get done. I can fill it from over here. How deep do I want it, though? And how, besides just how deep do I want the water in it? Actually, you know what? I don't have to fill it. That's a thing. I just need to dig down. How would I remove it, though? Or how would I make a get out spot? Because that is the one thing with anything like this. How do I get out? It is a valid concern, as always. Anyway. Kind of random stuff we got now. Groundhog still. Lots of rhinoceri parts. Apparently we just canceled the bone stuff or something. We probably don't have pearl stuff. But fair enough. That's all fine. That got taken care of. That's working. And milk plants do it now. How's the bridge coming? The bridge hasn't started yet. Brilliant. That's okay. Until it starts, it's just fine. Apparently they just canceled dig channel because of dangerous terrain. I don't see where they canceled anything, so don't care. Things are coming along how I want it to. I guess we can probably extend it to here. Until the bridge over here is finished. And then I can extend it farther. So that'll work. Okay, how far down is the... This next level is actually the aquifer level. That's not bad. That's not bad. Huh. What? Down here is 5. So yes, we are on 5. Good shit. You're like, I don't even have to worry about water. I just dig down one more and we're good. If I make it one wider, No, one wider isn't needed. We're fine as it is right after that. Active and no one's working. Why isn't it working? We have a weaponsmith. Oh, you're carrying wood, probably. We have a bit of that. At least that's being kept up with relatively decently. Add, render fat, repeat now. Do that. Chef, where are you? You're planting seeds. Fair enough. I cannot debate that. But once you finish that one operation, you can go do that. Oh, hello, Reddit. I must admit. Ooh, I like me some Reddit. Huh. I don't mind the fact, I'm noticing over here we've got a tree root. I'm like, I don't mind the fact that the tree roots reveal, or that you have big ones. What I mind is that when a new one grows, it's a single tree root thing. Like, okay, and what's the point? Sort of silly. So I'm thinking I'll make the actual aquifer stuff only 2 wide, where it's got water and stuff. So that's a thing. Okay, it's still not being worked on. Well, the problem is I've got all of this set up to be able to do. So I'll remove that. That should reduce the work that they can actually do on that to just that amount. Yeah, right away we cut off like a bunch of things so that more urgent stuff can be done. Wait, no, keep that suspended. Be a little bad for our... Oh, we've got a decent amount. We've got a little bit of a backup anyway. What we would like is that to be done. Where's the carpenter? The carpenter is doing that. Don't do that. There we go. Construct building. I'm assuming it's constructing the correct building. Assumptions could be wrong, but in this case it seems it's not. Okay, we're out of fat stuff. That's good. Probably should work on that now, sir. Please do that. And we need more flux stones. Sort of just a default statement there. We need more. And it looks like we just finished up with the milk. Drinks. I think it would be in drinks. Not be in liquids, it's not there, so yeah. Orders. Food. Gather food. No, that's workshops. Or not workshops. Auto kitchen. Auto kitchen, yes. Mixed food. No mix. Yeah, mixed food. Just check. Lots of trees are growing.
I can't do it. I just can't.
As long as they aren't growing next to my place, I'm okay. So I might end up flooring a bunch of stuff just to deal with that. Did they finish up what they were supposed to do? I think they did. Do that. Take that apart. Take that apart. That's now the most important thing, and all miners need to be working on it right now. Huh. Did he turn? Yeah, he turned back into a miner. Good. He wasn't too far gone then. That reminds me. I'll actually be smart about this and make it so that they do that right away instead of wait. There we go. And how's the... It looks like the block's finished. That's good. And that's being disconstructed. Brilliant. Priority 1, remove those. There we go. Build bridge, or If I'm going to have a floor here, I'm going to need it built right now. There we go. They can still get in. The only thing is we won't have any depot stuff going on until we finish this, so I hope they do it quickly. Because there is no depot access right now. Build G. And retract that way. Now where's the block? Custard apple, oaken, birchen, ginkgo. Get that worked on first. That needs to be done. That is the requirement for being done. And architecture's doing its thing. Good. Still butchering stuff. Still butchering stuff. What are you butchering anyway? Rhino corpse. Okay, cool. Probably takes a while since it is literally a corpse of a rhinoceros. Sort of a thing. Oh right, I didn't even need to worry about digging there because of that. Oh well. The moment we'll let that finish up. We'll have to do something about the refuse pile. I'm half tempted to go down. Oh, we got another Axe Lord. That means we're up to 8-2. I'm not complaining about that. PX or P. No, DN. Remove that. And high priority. I want to replace it with an up-down stairs so I can go down. And then I'll have a diagonal place to store the refuse. Mostly because I think my asthma still doesn't go diagonal. And I'm basically just waiting for that to be done so I can get stuff built up before they notice that it's missing. Come on. Build CX. Up downstairs, use the plum. There we go. What stuff do we have here? Third finger, right hand. Fair enough. Nose cartilage. Needs carpentry. Where's the carpenter? You say you don't have a job. Your job is to go build that building. Oh right, since that is being worked on, we can come over here and build this bridge. Sort of thing. There we go. Once that's done, we can start some other stuff.
It's not enough to just own you, now I must name you. What to call you?
Oh, joy. So it named a pearwood shield. Just a regular axe. Sort of thing. Dig up. Dig. There we go. It may be correct, it may not be, but for this, we'll let it just do its thing. So let's see, up. having it not do the whole wing. There we go. And obviously I can expand it later, as need be anyway. That's finished, so we can start channeling the rest of this. Still work to do, obviously. PR X R settings, forbid all the good stuff. Settings, all the good stuff. Build stop, or C stop. Need to remember that it's first C, then stop. Dump to the west, build it with a log. H. New route, named Bad Refuse Stacker. With a new stop here, remove all of that from the stockpile. Enable refuse. V. We don't have another minecart, so I'll have to go make one. Minecart, do it now. Don't repeat. Repeating would be bad. We only accept give to there. And that should get that figured out right quick. Okay. Made it yet? Okay. Construct building. What building? Zoom to location. That building. Suspend. I'm assuming the door didn't get dumped? No, there's just a log there still. I don't know why that's blocking. It's being used to build somewhere, isn't it? No, I don't have anywhere set to build. What is it? It's weird. Stop that. I don't really know what you're trying to do there, sir. Yeah, we'll turn back on hauling. Or, yeah, you can actually have... You just have all that. Miners can have all that. And... Woodcrafter. Your sort of thing. And I think I'll unsuspend one of those. Did you... Nope. You're in architecture now, and it looks like you don't have any blocking here, so that's fine. Late autumn, 8 timber, good. Nah, we'll let it. Remove that. Yeah, we're gonna have to redo that. Luckily we didn't put a cart on it. And remove that. Build, stop. No, C, stop. To the east. Build it there. I just realized what I need to actually do. I need to do it like this so that corpses end up next to the staircase. Okay, now H. Remove that stop. It's just gonna be easier to make a new stop. New stop. from this stockpile. Oh right, refuse is way up there. Enable refuse. Minecart. No. What I wanted to do was take from there. O-R... Fine. Are we done with... No, that's still working. I don't want to do anything to that until that actually does its thing. Guard. Grown a stray dog. Is that a bunch of stray dogs, or is that... No, that just means we have a new set of war training to do. We got those puppies. Okay, and that works, so T lever. Bauxite, yeah. I like the color. Okay, now we got that all set up. We're actually getting close to being able to work on more of this. Just need this to actually get its job done. Darn. It's not a problem. It'll be a problem in a bit, though. Dump. Dump. TBD. Dump all that. That should, like, we had idlers. That should fix the idler problem. I saw a rhinoceros corpse being moved there for some reason. Why were you removing a rhinoceros corpse? Okay, one of them went into being a war dog, or, yes, just one, it's not two operations of that. It's fine. Gave birth to puppies, that's cute. Go into here. Yep. Also because they tend not to end up there. I have more dogs over in this area, even if they are war dogs that do other places, so they tend to end up doing the stuff there. Sort of a thing. Oh, it was doing rhinoceros corpse because of that. Okay, that makes sense. I'll let you go with that. And we'll move that. This doesn't currently have a purpose. That was war dogs, so now I know that they're both war dogs, so we can go and put them here. Not puppies, not dogs. War dogs. There we go. We got more puppies and stuff. We'll have to... I'm gonna actually wait for them to grow up this time. No point wasting. That's because of the discovery that bones are amazing. And I was correct. It doesn't do diagonal. It's blocking her. Oh, this is just the refuse area. It doesn't matter. Well, everyone's gonna get a real big thing of stank. I was 23rd. Dwarves are not gonna like this job. D, B, D. Okay, yes, it's coming along. In a normal process of things, it won't matter as much. And you can take from here. Luckily you fell asleep on that area instead of in there, because that's miasma city. And this should at least make the butcher's job a little bit easier so he doesn't have to drag stuff so far. Wow, this is bright red. Why are you bright red? Oh, because it's got white blood as well. That's cool. Definitely interesting. Fair enough. Okay, with that, I definitely want to remove the dump from there. There's still 3 people dumping stuff. I'll let them finish up. I guess, to be fair, those are rhino corpses. Okay, now. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And they can get around to that eventually. Job. Any more dump jobs going on? Yes. What are you dragging? I don't know, but you're just moving slow, which is kind of annoying. Bridge. Just not bridge. No. A bridge. And one more rock mechanism. Do it now. Fifth. Things are getting done. Obviously, I want to test the whole aquifer as the moat thing before I actually do it. But right now, everything seems fine. Also, water source. And we'll remove this from over here. Because I don't want them moving all the way out there for a water source. Just sort of a thing. Dangerous terrain, eh? It happens. What's making that? Oh, that's mist. That's interesting. Well, they'll like that, because dwarves like mist. Should actually make a mist generator at some point. Those are fun. Just in case there's any more random stuff forbidden there, I'll claim it. Now. I wasn't lying when I said do it now. Okay, now where do I want to test it? Along here seems good. Oh, right. And while you're thinking about that, remove those. Just a temporary thing so that gets done. Wow, you're way up here. Why are you up here? You should be downstairs doing your job. Chopping trees in that corridor. Yeah, that's working. There's no aquifer over there. I feel a little gypped. Why isn't there aquifer over there? Like, seriously, why isn't there an aquifer over there? How deep does that go? It's just right over here. How deep does this not having an aquifer thing go? I need to find out. Am I going to accidentally stumble upon... It shouldn't be. I'm not gonna stop them from trying. Oh, hello. Winter has arrived. So yeah, I'll stop the video here. And we'll see what's up with that not having an aquifer, I guess? And I'm definitely considering extending this bottom area. Nah, it should be fine. It's not really meant to drown the enemies, it's just meant to be annoying. So, we'll probably keep it as is. There we go. Nice thing about aquifers is it self-fills. Yay! Anyway, as I said, that's a good stopping point. We currently are doing pretty well. The only thing, we're up to all Spearmasters. Mostly because we probably sent them out for everything combat-wise so far. Sword Dwarves are almost there. Marks Dwarves, they just got one more as well. And Axe Lords are still back at 2. But yes, hopefully we get something interesting happening in the next one. And if not, well, we're up to 80 population, so within the next year we should have some fun stuff arrive anyway. Especially since we've been exporting a lot of junk. We'll see. Anyway, please do like, because it definitely helps other people find this. And this Akhier, I'm signing off.